Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Santa has come to bless us with an early One Piece chapter 1103. I know last video I said break next week, but with Christmas breaks and magazine breaks, it's kind of weird, so we get the chapter like a week early than we're supposed to. Unfortunately, that means we probably have a 3-week break after this chapter. I'm going to try and get my first non-chapter reaction video out in that time. No promises, but because we don't have a chapter for 3 weeks, I'm going to try. But that's not what we're here today for. We're here for this miraculous chapter that I was not expecting this week. So I want to jump right into it. For song choice, I was listening to this song before, and I wanted to listen to it again because it was good. So we're going to start with this one. I think it fits the vibe as well. Some my favorite composer, Yuki Hayashi. Let's start. Let's go. Always love the cute magazine covers. Color spread. I love a good color spread. I actually got a color spread for Christmas on I don't know if you can see. It's like I'm going the wrong way, but it's like behind me, right there. Cool. Yeah, someone's thinking this up though. I'm a Yamato hater. All right, let's go. Bonnie finally knows. Bonnie, you saw everything? Chapter 1103. I'm so sorry, Daddy. I did. Now I've really done it. I broke my promise to Kuma. Oof. I'm sorry, Vegapunk. What's that? A gift Kuma left with me for your 10th birthday. From Dad? That's great. She's back to her original age. A sapphire necklace, how pretty. It looks like the sun. I'll forever treasure it. He said it's a protective charm. Honestly though, it's hard to believe what that kid has become after only 2 years. Straw Hat. So he's the son of Dad's old buddy, right? Indeed, I was stunned when you both showed up together. Fate is a strange thing. Bonnie for Straw Hat stocks. Hitting the roof right now. A lot has happened on Egghead while you've been in that room. The Straw Hat crew saved me, just now in fact. I'll explain everything. We can meet up with them when things have calmed down. I'm sorry for everything, Bonnie. Now you know how worthless I am. A mere scientist for hire following his orders. You're wrong. The real villain is him. We need to change the music right now. Oh boy, here we go. The present, Egghead, New World. We're back, baby, we're back! Let's go. Truly Bonnie, the pirate, your father Kuma, is truly dead. Damn it, why can't I move? Bonnie, food, someone give me food. Meat. I would if I could, but my body. Vegapunk's bodyguard is in custody. I repeat, we've got Sentomaru. Sentomaru-kun. Bonnie. Dude, Kizaru's... Dude, he's turning. He's turning. Any word on the status of things here? We can't confirm the situation since the Commodores and below aren't allowed to approach, because Saturn's there. A siege involving an emperor? It'll be a miracle if there's no casualties. Oh, the world's reading about it. The scale is bigger than the Ohara incident. Please be safe, Dr. Vegapunk. Assuming there's still a trace of Kuma in there, where would his instincts take him, Eva? If it was me, I would storm Ridra for some payback. But as we know, Kuma is different. If I'm gonna get killed here anyway, then... Distorted future. Nika-ish. Nika? Future. Bang! Right in the face! He's not happy about that Nika reference, I guess. What the? I suddenly feel weak again. Why? So, you two know that name. You really are his daughter. That being said, you don't fully understand its meaning. It seems she hasn't drawn the connection between Nika and the Straw Hat's new white form. How pathetic. Luffy's got his food! Luffy's got his food! Where did that food come from? Who is responsible for this? Put him in Seastone cuffs immediately. Could it have been Kizaru? Kizaru's the only one fast enough to get all that food, right? Get him. It is! It was! It was! It was! It was! No, it has to be. What's with this geezer? I can't even change his age. Okay, so maybe it is... Wait, hold on. Bonnie, you owe that power of yours to me. We conducted experiments to determine whether extract infusions could grant a baby an ability without feeding them the fruit normally. Music pause. Theory time. So, okay, what's with this geezer? I can't even change his age. That could potentially because his hockey is so strong, right? So maybe all this power we've been seeing is hockey. But what I'm interested in here, maybe they're going to explain this and I'm jumping the gun. But, Bonnie, you owe that power of yours to me. We had conducted experiments to determine whether extract infusions could grant a baby an ability without feeding them the fruit normally. So does that mean the reason Ginny died is because they were experimenting on her, trying to give the daughter inside of her womb a devil fruit without having the child actually eat the fruit? Is what I'm getting at this. Which kind of goes with the whole Saturn killed Ginny theory. Let's continue. Resume the music. It was a success, but the fruit itself is useless now. Its ability can transform you into a state that matches any future perceived to be possible. But that means the possibilities become limited as your future becomes more certain. As you uncover the truth, Nika is just an impossible myth you wanted to believe in. What the interesting fruit. Nika's real. I've been looking for him to save Dad ever since you turned him into a cyborg slave. Yet your sudden weakening proves you are starting to doubt whether his existence is possible. So because she's not believing in Nika existing, her power of using a Nika-ish future is dwindling, which goes into the whole dreams equal devil fruits thing that we learned at the beginning of this arc, which is going to play into Luffy appearing, and oh my god, Oda. Okay. Your father just passed on a worthless buccaneer legend. He once told me he wanted to save people just like Nika. Your mother being brought to the Holy Land to be wife number 8 is ironic, really. She ended up being a part of my drug experiments. Told you. Like the other failures, she developed Sapphire Scale. I knew the results were poor, but to think the condition passed on to her child as well. Something landed! He's here! Crash. Everything. It was all you. Experiments, how dare you, Saturn. Those Sapphire Scales tore Kuma's family apart. They're the reason he threw away his whole life. You used it as a bargaining chip when you were the one responsible? Look at it from my perspective. Do you comprehend the feelings of the insects you step on? Of course not. Is it a pacifista? No, look at his palms. He has paws. This is an urgent report from the southwest coast. An explorer of the sea. Bartholomew Kuma has made landfall. He's heading straight for the center of the island. Our authority trip commands aren't working. We can't stop him. What a fiasco. How could Kuma be here? I can't hold on. I'm so scared. He's here now? Stop him. Fire at will. I can't force myself to speak anymore. Daddy. It feels like my heart's shattering. Open fire. Don't stop till you're out of ammo. At this point, I think I'd be better off dead. This is it. I'm so sorry, Daddy. All that shrieking is unbearably noisy. You insufferable waif. Blow her head off. Boom! Is that Kuma? I'm sorry, Daddy. Thud. You fought really hard for me to live, but... Oh, he's here! He's here! You blocked the whole attack? Daddy. It's Bartholomew Kuma! Oh, dude, he looks so raw! A father's fury. Dude, oh my god, we have to wait 3 weeks now? Are you kidding me? He looks so sick. Oh my god. Dude, I don't... How? Did Vegapunk program him to come protect his daughter in the last minute, or does he still have a semblance of his conscience left? This is Arm Hockey too. Blood is about to own this fool. Right in the nick of time. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna make it. I don't know if he's gonna make it. He's about to die. Man, he just does it again and again. I don't understand how you can make a manga this good. Uh, this whole tying Bonnie's fruit, and the way it works into the literal woven description of what we were told at the beginning of the arc of how devil fruits are created through the dreams of the people, and then having her dwindling faith in Nika weaken her own powers when we also know Luffy's powers exist because people have hope for him. It's such this nice interwoven, like, thematic kind of connection between these two characters that makes me feel whenever this stupid rubber boy that we all love gets up finally because he's eating so much and he shows the Nika to Bonnie and Kuma, he's going to rock the shit out of this celestial dragon, and it's going to be so cathartic. And also, like, Kizaru, man, I gotta apologize. Throughout all of One Piece, I said he's the most uninteresting admiral who literally just served the purpose of being a strong enemy. But man, seeing someone like I'm assuming he's the one who got Luffy this food. Seeing someone like unravel their corporate role because of their past experiences to like come and help the Straw Hats, like you know, he was on Egghead when Kuma got there with Bonnie and like established relationships with them, and he like doesn't want to kill Vegapunk. I think that's such a cool concept. It's like a less potent Fujitora, someone who's like less open to betraying their job, but like has to now because of his emotion. That's really cool. But yeah, I mean, we're back. We're finally back to Egghead. I would imagine in the next 5 chapters, maybe 6 or 7, this arc hits the climax. But man, we had to wait a long time to see what happens after this. But what a way to come back to Egghead. We gotta wait so long for the next chapter, but man, that was peak. That was peak.